Okay, so today we are looking at the advantages of embracing environmental approach to living. And then we have explored what happened in Genesis chapter 1, the story of creation. So we'll be looking at the angle where we live our life from the benefits that we can find out from the creation story. If you look at it vividly, you understand that the God of creation had a project, but he came instead of embarking straight to getting what he wanted. He had to create an enabling environment that would germinate what he wanted. So that implies that the one is not permitted to live a life. He did not create the environment to germinate or sustain. The same way we can apply this in our various individual ambitions, right, and ideas. You may have what you want to produce, you may have what you have in your head to birth as a human. The first thing to do is to create the environment that will birth it and sustain it. And this is the first lesson or benefit we can get from the creation story. But Lord Jesus also demonstrated this. He was sent to earth to carry out a project as well. He came and took his time to create the environment that will birth that life. If you read the Bible in the book of Luke, chapter 2, verse 46, when his people, the parents were looking for him, they found him in the temple studying with Sadducees and Pharisees, asking them questions. And if you read beyond that verse, you discover that he was, the Bible recorded that when people listened to him, they were astonished at his understanding. This is somebody who is 12 years old, but he is already given to creating the environment that is needed to birth the life that he came to show us to live. All right, in verse 49, the same chapter 2, he now threw a question, a boy of 12 years, to his parents, asking, don't you know that I shall be after my father's business? That is someone who knows what he came to do and actually how to get it done. All right, time will fail me if I mention some other great people, somebody like Joseph, somebody like Daniel, somebody like David, talk about Moses. These are people who performed exceptionally well in their time. This is because they took time to birth or create the environment that will better the life and sustain the life and purpose they were sent to do. In other words, I mean, your trying time, your season of waiting, what are you doing with it? It is a time to create environment. It's a time to create the enabling environment that will birth the purpose that you have come to. To build quality, we need to pay attention to environment. And then posterity can be positively forecasted when the environment is built concretely. I believe the Bible was recording somewhere. He said that a man who built his house on a stone is like a man, a righteous man, that when wind blows and whatsoever happens to it, the house stands. Talking about one creating a solid and an enabling environment that will birth a life that one envisages. So, posterity is sure when the environment is properly created.